Is something I would not like to get into of guessing where the crude oil is going to be. But most of the outlooks, if you they are talking about, it's going to be range bound, say around say 60 to 80 kind of a range it should be there.
But so what will be the net increase in realization per barrel for that?
Uh, Per barrel, we have just roughly worked it out. It's about barrel increase in crude oil price. Our profit goes up by around 438 crores.
Right. So gas prices have also been increased to 3.36 dollar per MMT So how will that be impacting business?
Again, in case of gas, if $1 increase in per MMBTU, our top line goes up by 4,000 crores Indian rupees. So now it is 30 cents. So it will be about 1,200 crores.
So we've also been given to understand that you have sought a exemption from the buyback of shares from the government. Could you clarify on that? Have you heard from the government on that part?
Yes, we did ask for exemption. So far we have not got exemption. And in fact, they had asked for some kind of buyback of 3% of shares, equity buyback. But then from our side, we have responded to that. They had sought our comments on that. So that's what again we have reiterated. So if it could be deferred for a while. So final decision has not yet been conveyed.
So what about listing ONGC and listing of OVL? We were told that will probably listing OVL is not it's not a good time for listing OVL right now because you have projects in Mozambique and all that. So when do when can we actually see that happening?
It will take about 3-4 years for Mozambique to really come on stream.
So,
So
sir, are you suggesting that the listing of OVL can happen only after 3 and 4 years?
no, this is from our side. That's what we are going to suggest to the government.
Okay.
Yeah.
And sir, for ONGC?
For ONGC listing, that's not a big deal. In fact, it's basically it's not only for ONGC. There was a CPSC conclave, and one of the recommendations was that all these CPSCs try to have a global reach. As far we are concerned, through ONGC, sorry, OVL, MRPL, and HPCL now, we are present in close to 25 countries. So we already have a global reach. Having said this, we are again weighing the pros and cons of getting it listed, maybe Singapore exchange or London exchange. So
So, in your annual report, you have suggested that there are fears and concerns about a subsidy burden for LPG and kerosene. Where are those concerns coming from?
in our annual report, you are saying it's only for the kerosene and LPGs. So and it's not really a very big concern for the time being. At the crude at $80 or $70+, that's not a real big concern. And in our thought process, probably going forward, like it has happened in case of petrol and diesel, the subsidy on LPG and kerosene also slowly is going to vanish.